definitely favored me. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Sprinkle the Spirit Tarot. For those of you who are returning, thank you and welcome back. Those of you who are new, please consider like, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. You are more than welcome here. All right. So the energy I'm picking up on for you guys tonight, Gems, is that there's a lot of weird and murky like energy going on right now. I do feel like there's a strong sense of jealousy, a strong sense of, hating. I'm just going to be honest. Like, this could be people at your work. This could be people in your family. This could be people, hey, Carla. This could be people in your relationships that you're involved in. Could be anything. If you're in a social group, if you're in any type of club, this could even be church for those of you who still attend church and things like that. This could even be your church group. I mean, it's just a lot of hate going on right now. I do feel like people see you, Gemini, in your element. They see you, the growth that has occurred within you, the fact that you no longer care, or you no longer care about what people think. You're going to be true and authentic to you. And I feel like that is ruffling some feathers in this time, Gemini. I feel like there are some upset people. Because I feel like your light is irritating their demons right now. I feel like it's almost like a ping pong. They throw this energy at you and it automatically goes back to them. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a boomerang effect. The more they hate, the more the hate turns to them. So I feel like in this time you're very protected. You have a strong angelic angels surrounding you in this time. I do feel like there is a lot of protection around you. Could be seeing 444. So know that you are divinely guided and divinely protected in this time. All right, show me what I need to see for the Gemini collective. Show me what I need to see. What's going on with them? Why am I picking up on this energy? Manifesting. So that's why people, you probably can't see. I'm sorry, you guys. The lighting in here is horrible. Hey, Yvette. But it says manifest your wishes. So I feel like that's why all the hate is coming in. I feel like you guys have been putting in a lot of confirmation. You guys have been putting in a lot of work, using all your tools to manifest what it is that you want. And I feel like people are seeing these things that you've been manifesting coming to pass, whether it be some type of accomplishment, starting a business, in a loving relationship, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, Jim, it's coming to fruition. And these people are seeing that, and it's quite triggering for them because I feel like these people are not understanding how you're doing it. All right, we do have, I know my soul is truly beautiful. So it's like you're walking in your power. You're standing in your power in front of these people and they can't stand it. But they're not, I mean, just ain't woman enough to take my man. So this may be someone who is very specific, maybe one person. You may be dealing with someone who has an ex who's watching them deal with you. And I feel like that's causing a lot of issues for this person. I feel like the things that they wanted this person to do with them, this person is now doing that for you, but they never did it for this other person. And I do feel like that is a major trigger for this person. It feels like a feminine. That's what I wanted to say. This feminine. All right. It says my heart is open to love. So they see you in a more loving energy. They see you in a more receiving, Gemini. They see you in that divine feminine energy where you're in the energy of receiving. You're reaping all the benefits. You're no longer in that divine masculine energy where it's work, 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 work. Plant seeds, plant seeds, plant seeds. You've done that. And now your seeds are growing. And now the fruits of your labor are being, you feel like it's got some bitter betties out here when it comes to that. All right. Holy Spirit, show me what I need to see in the tarot on this situation for my gems. Okay. Yeah. The Seven of Cups. So I do feel like it's a lot of confusing energy for these people because they just don't understand how you're making all these things happen. It's through the grace of God. It's through your connection, that divine connection that you have with source, and you're doing your thing and you're doing what you're supposed to do, but it's leaving these people shook. It's leaving them in an energy of being confused. I'm hearing being bamboozled or bewildered on how because they can't loosen their grip. They need to loosen their grip on what's going on with you, Gemini, and really start focusing on them. And I feel like this could go both ways. I feel like you've allowed yourself to detach from certain individuals that kept you in an energy of being confused, kept you in an energy of being um unsure of yourself as well. I feel like you realized what was in those cups that these random people were offering you, and you realized that that was something you no longer wanted to take part in. You no longer wanted to participate in that type of environment, and I feel like you freed yourself. Yeah, I feel like you realized what the truth was. You tapped into that high priest or high priestess energy, and you continued to move forward. You started to trust your intuition more. You started to listen to what spirit was saying to you. Yeah, Page of Cups. I do feel like you walked away from any type of immature offers that you were given, that you were trying, that people were trying. You may even, this may even be um a child for some of you that is hating on you. Just going to be honest, it may not be your child, it may be someone else's child, but there is a child, possibly a water sign child, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, that feels some type of way. I'm hearing somebody's child is upset because they're pregnant again. Now, if that's not for you, don't take it. It's very specific, but there is a child that is having some issues with the fact that they're not going to be the only child anymore. All right. I do feel like Spirit's suggesting to you in this time to figure out who you are, to really focus more so on what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, like really taking time to sit with yourself, do some self reflecting, and that may be the energy that you're in right now. And I feel like that's where you need to be. I feel like you've let go of all the betrayals with the Ten of Swords showing. You've let go of all that. All this, yeah, you put an end to it. Put an end to it with the Death card. All the gaslighting. You know, maybe some of you had to move or relocate, or you were just moving on from these toxic energies that were surrounding you. The people that are in this energy of a lie, don't care who tell it. People that were lying, stealing, you know, doing things that you didn't no longer want to be a part of. That's just basically what it comes down. You knew that you had to put a stop to it. You knew that you had to proceed with caution with these people. And I feel like you did that. Yeah, because you realized your worth. You realized that you were irreplaceable. You were one of a kind. And I do feel like they have realized this as well. So it does feel like an energy of an ex, a bitter ex that's that's conflicted in this time about how everything is working out for you. Hell, you left them alone. You broke free of this toxic situation. You broke free from someone who just wanted to bring you down, who just wanted to gaslight you, who wanted to lie, who wanted to manipulate you. That's what it feels like. And I feel like this person is realizing that you're irreplaceable as well. But now that you know that you are the prize, now that you know that you are the gift, you're no longer settling for anything less than what you deserve. Any other messages for my Gemini in this time? Any other messages for my Geminis in this time? All right. We have talked to Spirit daily, so I feel like Spirit is wanting you to keep that bond and that connection with your angels, with your spirit guides, with your just entire spiritual team very strong in this time, because there is a lot of hating energy. There is a lot of evil eyeing. There is a lot of negative energy coming towards you, Gemini. And Spirit is saying you need to be prayed up. You need to have that one-on-one time with your spiritual team so that they can continue to protect you and you can continue to know how to move according to the plan. All right. Also, more advice. When it comes down to certain situations, mind the business that pays you. I'm hearing if it ain't about the money, don't be hitting me up. Don't hit my line. So basically, if these people or whatever they have going on is not beneficial to you, if it's not going to put some money in your pocket, help you get a couple of bags, a couple coins, I would suggest just continue to do what you're doing. Continue to stay in that high vibing Gemini energy. Continue to manifest. Continue to do what you've been doing and stay out of other people's stuff. Because, you know, people try to pull you into their fuckery. I'm just going to be honest, because misery loves company. And I feel like Spirit is saying in this time, stay away from that, because the Five of Pentacles fell out on mind the business that pays you. So I feel like if you don't mind the business that pays you, you're going to be the one left out in the cold, not this person whose business that you're getting involved in. All right. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm picking up. I'm about to say let's talk about love, but I'm hearing the song let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things, all the bad things that make. Okay, let's talk about sex. Okay, so somebody might want to, you know, talk about sex. You might be thinking about sex. You may be having some vivid dreams as well. That's coming in on the sexual tip. There could be also someone that is dreaming of you in that way. Just what I'm picking up, you guys. Take it or leave it. Sorry. It's what's coming out. All right, Holy Spirit. What's going on with my Gemini's love life? Love life, Gemini. We have make the effort. So there may be someone that you have your eye on, or this could be vice versa, but someone is afraid to make the first move. That's what I'm hearing. It says great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So somebody is being guided or led towards you, Jim, or this could be you. I do feel like someone is afraid. Someone is afraid to put in this effort. It feels like someone is afraid of rejection, or they're afraid of not getting the same type of effort that they put in out. They're not getting, they're afraid they won't get the same reciprocation. Yeah, we have flirt. See, somebody wants to flirt, but they're not. Came out in reverse. There's a need to flirt, Gems. If this is you that's kind of closed off to love, like I was saying earlier in another reading that I pre-recorded, it came out about chakra healing, and I felt like it's the heart chakra that really needs some attention in this time, because some people are closed off. I feel like, Gemini, this may resonate with you. I feel like you're praying for love, but you're not open. You're not open to it. You're not receptive. You're in the energy of doubting if you do get this love, if it's going to work out. And Spirit is saying that there's a need for you to get back into that playful, lighthearted energy. Flirt more. Put yourself out there. I feel like some of you have just like totally shut yourself off, not necessarily from the outside world, but that's what I was picking up. So some of you may be in hermit mode right now. You may be in isolation, and Spirit is saying there's a need to put in that effort, to let yourself be seen, to let that light shine so that others can see how wonderful and great you are. All right, we do have honeymoon, and we do have let go of control issues. All right, so I feel like that is a good message, to let go of those control issues, because some things are not meant to be controlled. Most things are not meant to be controlled. Some things you need to just, with me, love, you just need to go with the flow and kind of see where it leads you. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Cups. So there is a love offer coming. Could be coming from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces individual, or you may have this in your chart. Some of you may have a Venus in Scorpio, or any water sign I'm picking up. All right, show me. What is this Knight of Cups? Ace of Cups. So there's an offer coming in for some of you. That's going to be very fulfilling, I feel. This is going to be someone who, a relationship where it's an outpouring of emotion. This is going to be something that can't be contained. Like, you're not going to be able to hold back in this connection. Even though you may not want to make the effort, even though you may not be in this lighthearted energy, this love is going to open you up. Like I said, that heart chakra is going to crack that. I'm hearing ice, like it's like an ice box where my heart used to be. So I feel like it's going to crack that ice open. It's going to crack that heart chakra all the way open. I'm picking up on Cancer energy for you, Jim. So you may be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo with the Magician here. I do feel like this is something that you have been manifesting, or some of you have been manifesting. If this is not resonating, then leave it for another Gemini that needs to hear it, okay? So I do feel like that you're in the energy of manifesting a true love partnership, but there's going to be a need to make the effort. There's going to be a need to put yourself out there, flirt, you know, let them know that you're available, that you're open, that you want to receive, and let go of the control of how it has to look or how it has to be or what it has to be, and just allow spirit to bless you with what it is that you need. Okay? I feel like some of you are holding up progress in your love life because you're trying to control the outcome before it even begins. So just keep that in mind. Give me more on the Magician and the Ace of Cups, please. Yeah, we have the Seven of Coins. So this right here is really thinking about what you're investing in, or really thinking about what type of love you want to manifest for yourself. Do you know, really get like a journal and start laying out the qualities that you want for your person to have, or the qualities that you want them, you know, not to have. And really read over that every day, speak it out, speak it into existence, and manifest. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, you guys. It dipped on y'all. But yeah, really manifest what it is that you truly want. You know, put it out there so the universe can give it back to you tenfold. All right. We have the Six of Swords. So some of you may have to move. You may have to move to a different location, to a different city, a different town, a different side of town, in order to get this type of love that you desire. With the Three of Wands, I do feel like Spirit is wanting you to be in the energy of to continue to wait for what it is that you want. Don't rush it in. Don't rush into anything. Really take time to think about what you're investing in. Is it beneficial? Is it going to be something long term, or whatever it is that you desire, Gemini? Yeah, the Fool. So I feel like there is going to come a point to where you're going to have to take a leap of faith. For some of you, someone's going to pop the question. Someone's going to ask you to marry them. And that's what's going to require this move, or require you to take this leap of faith as well. Yeah, with the Six of Coins coming out in reverse, I do feel like some of you may be a little reluctant when this new opportunity comes in. I feel like you're going to still think that this person is kind of like the last, not wanting to give equally to you, someone who's going to try to breadcrumb you, someone who's just there for the benefits of being with you, whether that be monetarily, whether it be because your energy is so potent. You know, I feel like you guys are going to be very skeptical of when this love when this love comes in. Yeah, because of heartbreak, because you've been through the Three of Swords. I feel like some of you may have been cheated on, masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. And I feel like they left a stain or a hole in your soul when they did this. Yeah, I feel like you were in this Queen of Cups energy. You were loving, you were kind, you were open, you were pouring your heart out um, to this specific person who let you down, who hurt you. And that's why you may have a issue with letting go of your control now. I feel like maybe before you were one of those people that just dove headfirst in, didn't really, you know, weren't really concerned or worried. But this relationship that you jumped into the last time, it really did a number on you. It really, 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 really did a number on you. And now it causes you to try to control everything. It keeps you stuck in this energy as well. Yeah, the Three of Cups. There is an opportunity for reconciliation for some of you. If that is what you want, if that's what you've been manifesting as well, that is what you're going to have an opportunity. Show me about the Three of Cups. What is this reconciliation vibes? What is these reconciliation vibes? Yeah, the Seven of Wands. But you're still going to be defensive. So we have 7-7. So 77 could be significant. 111 could be significant as well. We have Libra here. A Libra could be significant. Anything else pertaining to love for my Geminis in this time? Anything else pertaining to love? Oh, goodness. All right, I'll take the ones that are turned over. All right, so I do feel like with the Nine of Cups, there is some type of wish fulfillment coming after whatever heartbreak you've suffered. This may come from a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, that you may find yourself dealing with, or now or in the future. I do feel like your wishes are going to be fulfilled. I just feel like really you got to get out of this energy of, I'm feeling like it's not open. There's someone in the Gemini collective that's not open. They're not open to love. And I feel like Spirit is trying to bless you with some type of love offer. But you're not seeing, I'm hearing it's like right there, it's right up under your nose, but you're not paying attention to it. You're not open. You're kind of self-absorbed right now, which there's nothing wrong with that if it's in a healthy way. And I feel like it's in a healthy way. I feel like you're focusing on your mental health, you're focusing on your emotional health, your spiritual health, and you're working on all these things, and you're really leaving love on the back burner. But there is opportunity coming. Just know what you're manifesting, know what you want, know what your heart desires. Start scripting, journaling, thanking Spirit for the love offer even before you receive it. All right, you guys. So those of you, there's 6 left in here. I will do a quick reading for all 6 of you. So go ahead and throw up your question if you have a question, and we'll try to tap into it. Any questions? May I have a general? Yes, ma'am. Hey, Amber. Hope all is well with you. Let's see. General. Oh, I'm trying to make sure my cards aren't upside down. All right. Holy Spirit, show me what I need to see for Amber. Show me what I need to see for her in this one. What do I need to see for Amber? All right, so we have the Devil in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. I feel like you may have been in an energy of like, kind of having to battle I can't even talk, your shadow side. I feel like you're really coming to terms with the things that you need to work on about yourself as well. Anything that you have been fearing or causes you to be fearful, I feel like you're addressing that head on, or you should be. But I do feel like anything that had you feeling like you were in a toxic situation or you were having some toxic behaviors, I really do feel like you're addressing that right now, or that's what you should be doing. Addressing anything that keeps you in a lower vibrational, stagnant energy. Okay? I feel like you may have recently realized that there was some type of lack of growth in any aspect of your life. This could be spiritually, this could be financially, this could be emotionally, but there is something that has caused you to be stuck. Now, this could be your fear that caused you to be stuck, but there is some stuck energy around you in this time. 7 of Coins. You may be a little unsure about what you're wanting to invest in, or if what you're investing in will pay off. Yeah, we have Temperance here. So there's Sagittarius energy here. I feel like you're in an energy, or you should be, possibly in the future. If you're not now, you're going to be in an energy of perfecting your perfecting balance, really figuring out how to use that light and dark side of you when necessary. I feel like you're going to be really getting a hold on, not, what am I trying to say? Not being too much dark and not being overly lit. You know what I'm saying? Not too much light. I feel like you're going to be finding a happy balance between the two. You're going to know, okay, I need to use this shadow side of me when this happens or when that happens. You're not going to just be all light or all shadow, if you understand what I'm saying. If it's making sense. Give me two more for Amber. All right, we have the Five of Swords. So there may be an Aquarius energy that's around you, or this Aquarius season that we're going to be going into in a little bit. I feel like you may need to watch your back. There may be a masculine energy that's coming towards you that's really not going to be playing by the rules. Like they're going to be very manipulative, very strategic, very methodical in their actions to try to persuade you. That's what I'm feeling, to try to change the way you think of them or how you look at them as well. Definitely a shift in energy in Aquarius season for you. We do have the Emperor coming out in reverse. So there may be an issue coming up with a father figure as well. You may feel stabbed in the back by this specific masculine. I feel like someone's going to try to take control over the way you think. They're going to try to, I'm hearing, brainwash you. So like this is someone who has excessive control that you may be dealing with. Could be an Aries. What else do we have out here? We have Taurus, we have Sagittarius, we have Aquarius, and we have Capricorn. So it could be any one of these signs that may be trying to manipulate you in the near future. Bottom of the day, the Empress mode. So it could have something to do with a mother and a father. I don't know why I'm feeling the energy of one trying to turn you against the other. That makes sense. They're both, I don't know if they're both like not getting along or not seeing eye to eye right now, but it's an energy of tit for tat with these two, with this masculine and this Emperor and this Empress. This Emperor is in reverse though. This is someone who's very domineering. This is someone who's very aggressive in their tone, in their actions. I don't like this energy right here. I really don't. This Emperor in reverse. It could be a boss. It could be, it definitely feels like a father figure though, that is abusing their, their authority. Yeah, abusing their position of power. Advice for Amber in this time. Advice for Amber. I have some advice for Amber, please. Advice. I feel like Spirit wants you to get out of this scattered energy with the Two of Coins coming out in reverse. I feel like Spirit, your advice is to start planning things and executing them. Working out a plan and then doing whatever it takes to execute your plan. All right. I do feel like Spirit is saying with the Champion of Swords coming out in reverse is to not be impulsive. Definitely, when it comes down to big decisions, big choices, big things. I'm hearing move. I don't know if you're thinking about moving, but don't be impulsive. Make sure you plan out what it is. Make sure you look at a lot of different places and reviews and things like that. Really plan your next move, whatever that is, okay? Don't just jump up and do something. Really sit down and take the time to map the situation out. And we do have the Seven of Swords coming out in reverse. So somebody's going to come back towards you. This strong Aquarius energy here, by the way. But I do feel like someone's going to try to come towards you and come clean about a certain situation as well. Could be about a third party that they possibly put you in or attempted to put you in. This could be about something going on with friends as well. Somebody's going to come clean to you about something that they feel like, some type of way they feel like they wronged you. They're going to try to come clean. But just be mindful. Looks are deceiving. With that Seven of Swords coming out, just take what they say at face value. Really listen to what they're saying to you. All right, that's what I have for you, my love. Thank you for tuning in, my darling. I appreciate you so very much. Next person. All right, it's just me. Yeah, nobody after these people. A vet. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just me. I hope you've been well. I hope school and everything is going well for you. Yes, really weigh the pros and the cons in this time on everything. We're getting ready to be in your season. I do know that you are a Capricorn, so we are getting ready to be in your season. Well, good. Maybe you can take a break, catch a breather. I know how school is. I start back next month myself. So, I'll be in the same boat with you, my darling. Yvette, did you want to ask a question or you want a general? I'm trying to work my way through these. I know it. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you post? Could you repost it? Because it doesn't stay up here long, and I'm not. She did. What will sex? Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, we digging deep tonight. I was looking for my other cards, but I don't see them. So let's see. I don't know. I have some explicit cards that I don't think I need to use. I want to use them, but I don't want to get banned. Alright, so let's just see. Holy Spirit, Most High God. What will sex with the person that's on Yvette's mind right now be like? I'm hearing passionate. It's going to be very passionate. Yeah, I tell you, I can't make it up. The sun. It's going to be very, very, very passionate because, fire signs could be a Leo energy. But I do feel like it's going to be very passionate. It's going to be very healing as well. It feels like a healing type of energy. Like when you wake up, when the sun touches your face, it's like just warmth. Like you're going to enjoy it. That's definitely for sure. It's going to kind of, this person may know a little more. I'm not gonna say a little more than you do, but they may have other techniques or other things that they do that you haven't had quite done to you before. So it's going to open you up. It's going to illuminate you to a whole different type of sexual encounter. That's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be something totally feels like brand new. It feels like brand new. Two of Swords. It is going to kind of have you stuck in your head though. Why is the Two of Swords here? Yeah, I feel like it's going to have you in the energy of the Five of Swords energy, feeling defeated as well as wanting to take a leap of faith, because we have the Five of Swords as well as the Fool. So I do feel like you're going to be torn between two things. Like you're going to be stuck in your head with two different choices. Like you're going to kind of feel like, hey, do I need to walk away from this person or should I just go all in? Like it's going to have you in that energy. I don't know if you've ever had sex like this before, where it has you thinking about the bad and the good all at the same time. It's gonna be that type. It feels like it's gonna be so good that it's gonna have you having mixed emotions. Like this can't be real. He's got to be trying to deceive me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't trust him. And then on the other hand, you're going to be in the energy of like, oh, I want to just be with this person all the time. Like confirmation, like you're going to be confused on how it makes you feel emotionally. It's going to cause an emotional imbalance. It really is, because it's going to be something that you're not. You're going to be thinking, hey, I might want to be this person's wife. Oh my goodness, it's going to be that good that you're going to want to. I hear you saying, I want to have this man baby. Oh, wow. It's going to get too good, too real. Yes, but just be mindful with the Seven of Coins. Or I feel like he's going to be someone that takes his time in the bedroom as well. Gonna take his time, take things slow. We have the Tower coming out in reverse. So definitely, I feel like maybe the first times you may not, it's going to be honest, you may not climax as you expect. But that second time is going to be a showstopper. I'm just being honest. It's going to have you stuck in your head, because I just feel like I'm hearing, oh my God, I'm hearing I have to get that first one out the way. He said you got to get that first one out the way, sis. So just know that first one might come fast. It might come fast. And that second one is going to be the holy grail, though. So just hang in there. Don't give up. The second time is going to be way better than the first time. All right. That's what I have for you. I'm saying, like, it may be more, it may be multiple times um, in one night. I'm just saying. But that first one ain't gonna last long, sis. Don't be mad at him. I'm warning you in advance. It's not gonna last long. So don't be mad at that man. Because I already told you. Oh my gosh. I love y'all. I needed that laugh. Oh my goodness. Never a dull moment with you guys. Alright, Holy Spirit, show me what I need to see. I'm going to use these for you. Show me what I need to see for It's Just Me, Spirit. What is she needing to know right now? What is she needing to know? Tell me what I need to see. It says inhale and exhale. So I feel like in this time, it's just me. There's a need for some relaxation. There's a need to ground yourself right now. You may be needing some work to your root chakra. You may be feeling a little unstable or off balance in this time. And I feel like Spirit is saying you may be suffering, also feeling like you may be suffering with anxiety. um I feel a real anxiousness. I feel be careful. If you don't have panic attacks, be mindful of the inhaling and the exhaling when you get upset or you get overwhelmed or you get worked up, because I feel an energy of a panic attack coming on. If you don't learn how to redirect that energy, okay? It may be more so, this anxiety or this feeling of being overwhelmed may hit you more so at nighttime. It's like when it's time to lay down, when it's time to go to bed, or it's nighttime. It's something like being woke up out of your sleep at night. I don't know why I'm feeling like a gasping for air. Like I don't know. I kind of feel like it's almost like sleep apnea. It's like kind of like you get choked in your sleep or something. Be very careful. I don't know if you have allergies or that as well. I'm picking up strong sleep apnea vibes as well. We have forgive yourself. So I don't know if you're being extra hard on yourself while you're in school, or if you feel like you didn't do as well as you could have on certain things, if you feel like you haven't been available for the people that you feel need you the most in this time, I feel like there's a need to forgive yourself for that. Um, just in general, whatever it is that you feel like you've been lacking in, or that you haven't, so it feels like an energy of something that you feel like you haven't done for yourself. Like it's something that you put off. Could be school as well. You may be feeling like you should have done it before now, or there's a need for forgiveness here, but it's to you, towards yourself. All right, what else? It says, the peace I seek resides within me. So I don't know if you're having some issues finding a place of peace, or finding that peace that you desire. It may seem like things are just kind of all, it just feels like a whole, like an out of control type of vibe, like chaos. That's what I'm feeling. It feels like something feels like it's in chaos, even though it may not be chaotic. It just feels chaotic to you. But I don't know. I don't know. My happiness is a choice I make. So I do feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that your happiness is totally on your shoulders. No one else is responsible for your happiness. It is strictly your job to make yourself happy. Um, it's not really heavy. It's just a very anxious, um, overwhelmed energy that I feel on you. It's just like it's sitting on my chest, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's sitting on my chest. Bye. Alright, clarify this inhale, exhale, please. Yeah, inhale, exhale. There's a need to loosen your grip on whatever is causing you this anxiety. What will be. Que sera, Sarah. That's what I'm hearing. There is, certain things we just have to let play out, on its own. And I feel like you're the type of person that tries to get ahead of everything. You try to be proactive instead of reactive, but sometimes we don't get that luxury. If you understand what I'm saying, sometimes we just have to let the chips fall where they may, and then pick up the pieces. Uh, what else? What else? It's just me. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot. I, it's almost like you're confused on how to loosen up your grip, though. It's like you're confused on, there's a lot of different options, a lot of different ways to go about freeing yourself, or learning to, um, this is almost like a controlling energy, wanting to be in control, wanting to, try to avoid anything if possible. But sometimes we can't avoid those tower moments. They're necessary. And I feel like that's what you're always constantly trying to do. You're trying to stay one step ahead of everything, and it's draining the hell out of you. I'm just going to be honest. It's draining you. And it also may be that you have so many things going right now. Like my granny used to say, you have so many irons in the fire that you can't put the fire out. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have enough time to do all the things that you're trying to do, whatever this is. Like that, and maybe that's how you feel. Maybe that's what's causing the anxiety. Like it's just not enough time in the day when it comes down to work, when it comes down to school, when it comes down to your children or grandchildren, or if you have a relationship or whatever, friendships. You may just feel like you don't have time. It feels like you're being pulled in, I'm just gonna be honest, 100 different directions, and you're just trying to go with all of them. Whew. It is tiresome. This is tired. You're tired. You have to be. The way I feel, like I just feel like I it's like you just want to throw your hands up but you can't. You want to throw your hands up but you can't. Oh my gosh. One more card. Self-care. This is something. Hi, Rising Phoenix. Welcome. Yeah, with self-centered here, I feel like I'm going to take this as advice because I was tempted to say that before I got this card. I feel like Spirit is saying you need to be more self-focused in this time. I feel like you have a lot of things going on outside of you as well. And Spirit is wanting you to focus on yourself right now. Not necessarily put everything else on the back burner, but that's what I was hearing. Anything that doesn't revolve around your dreams, your desires, your aspirations. I'm not saying totally leave it alone, but I'm saying put yourself first. Do everything that you need to do that's going to be beneficial for you, and then let everything else fall into place after that. Okay? I also felt this very strongly. The self-care is needed. That you need a break. You need a trip to a spa. You need a pedicure. You need a drink, possibly, if you're a drinker. You need that. You need some time to unwind. You need some time to de-stress, whether that be a hot bath with a glass of wine. You need some type of healthy outlet for all this anxiety, and it feels like anxiety, frustration, fear. It's like everything all wrapped up into one. It's a lot going on, sleeping. It is. You have a lot of different things going on in this time. But you will get through it. You will. You just have to figure out a way to. I'm going to get you an affirmation. Holy Spirit, give me an affirmation for it's just me. Whew. I like my head hurts right here. Like right here. We have today I choose. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. So today I choose. So I feel like maybe you feel like everybody's not on your team. You feel like everybody's not supportive of you going back to school or whatever you're doing in this time because it's taking you away from them. And that's what I feel like the main issue is. The main issue is that you're not as available to everyone as you once were. And I feel like they have an issue with that. Yeah. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot. You got a lot of pressure on yourself for real. You really do. Like, I mean, it's heavy, like, on my chest. Like, it's just sitting there. So be careful with that. Don't stress yourself to the max to where you possibly have, I'm just going to be honest with you, a heart attack. Putting all this pressure and all this stress and all this anxiety on yourself is definitely not good for the heart. I'm just being honest. All right. Love you, sweet. Mwah. Hope that helped. I hope that it made sense. Next person, go ahead, Jennifer, and repost if you don't mind. Okay. Important message from my angels. I need to know at this time. Juju. Never mind. All right. Holy Spirit. Oh my God. Give me messages. Jennifer's angels in this time. What she's needing to know right now. What is she needing to know? We have intentions. Intentions is the creative power that fulfills our dreams as your will, so is your destiny. All right, and this came out in reverse. So I feel like one of the main messages that your angels are trying to make you aware of in this time is that you need to set some intentions. I feel like you have a lot of plans, or you have a lot of things that you want to do, or you want to manifest certain things, but I feel like the reason why they're not coming in as fast or not coming in at all is because you're not getting up every morning and setting your intention for the day. Setting your intentions for the week, setting your intentions for the month. Like, there's an energy of your angel saying you really need to get clear on what it is that you want. That's why they need those intentions set so that they can start to act out whatever it is, so they can go to work on what it is that you desire. but I feel like a very wishy-washy energy. Like it's kind of like a back and forth type of vibe um, on you and certain things. And your angels want you to set some firm, solid, for real, definite intentions. That's what I'm hearing. What are your intentions? That's too many. Give me two more. There's one, two. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have step into the unknown. So I feel like your angels are also wanting you to take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to take the course less traveled. Don't be afraid to take a chance. It's almost like the Fool card in reverse. That's how I'm feeling. Like you're not willing to take that leap of faith because there's some fear there. And then I'm also got to tell you that faith without fear, fear without, faith, work without, faith without work, I'm going to get it right in a minute. Faith without work is dead. So I feel like with this step into the unknown, it says curiosity keeps us heading down new paths. So take a chance. There may be things that you're curious about, but you're not stepping into your power and taking that leap of faith because you're unsure. You're not sure on how things are going to work out. Sometimes we just have to take that leap of faith. We have to step out on faith in order to see those changes, in order to see those new paths and new opportunities open up for us. And I feel like that's what your angels are saying as well. Just because you don't know the outcome doesn't mean it's not worth the risk. It's not worth taking that chance for yourself. I feel like that's what's going to open you up to a whole new um, way of living, way of being, once you decide to get out of this fear based mentality and really take that chance on yourself. Not only on yourself, but on your angels, knowing that they got you, knowing that they're not going to lead you anywhere that you're not supposed to go, as long as you're listening. Especially when you set those intentions, you can't be you can't stray away from that because it's set. When you set intentions and you make a declaration to go after what it is that those intentions that you set, I do feel like you won't stray away. You won't make the wrong decision. Your angels won't let you because it's already put out into the ethers of what your intentions are, and they're going to help those intentions manifest accordingly. All right, we do have Archangel Michael. So I feel like one of your angels in this time is Archangel Michael. He is around you. It says Michael provides protection and strength. So that goes back to knowing that you're protected, knowing that your angels, they want you to know that they have your back. They have, I'm hearing the back, the front, the side, everything. They got this under control. You are protected in this time. And they really will go to war about you. So you don't have to fear that if you go down a different path or a path that you know nothing about, that's unknown to you, that you're going to be, alone. You're not. You're never alone. Your angels are with you. I'm guided to look at the bottom of the deck. We have self-fulfilling prophecy. So I do feel like your angels are wanting you to really pay close attention to what you're speaking to yourself, what you're speaking out into the universe, what it is that you're saying to yourself. I feel a very not really, I want to say pessimistic type of energy that's around you right now. It says take small steps to diminish your worrying. Know it is going to be okay, and so it is. So like I said, being very aware of what you're speaking out, those self-fulfilling prophecies. As a man thinketh he is, so the more you speak it, the more you're going to think it, and then that's going to cause it to come to fruition. So be very mindful that there's a need to work on your mindset. So I feel like maybe affirmations and things like that would be very good for you. Meditation as well, prayer, listening to some of those different frequencies that are on YouTube to reset the mind. I feel like that would be very beneficial for you. I feel like that's what your angels are wanting you to do as well. Practice, implement some practices to help diminish that negative thinking. Okay, that's what I have for you, love. Next person. You're welcome, Jennifer. Thanks for tuning in, love. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. All right. Anita and Lakia. Can you guys throw up a heart if you're still in? Lakia and Anita. Carla, if you want one, love, please, yes. I appreciate you too. I appreciate all of you guys so much. All right, Lakia, go ahead, throw up your question. Carla, don't leave if you're in here, my dear. I definitely want to read for you. Okay, Carla, I got you. So if you'll throw up your question, go ahead. Question, Carla, is 2025 the right time? Oh, okay, the right time to move to North Carolina. Oh, I heard it's lit in North Carolina, Miss Miss Carla. I heard it's lit. I have a friend that lives there. What should I look out for in the last 2 weeks of the month? Okay, I'll get that next, Lakia. All right. Holy Spirit, is 2025 a good time for Miss Carla to move to North Carolina? Is it a good time for her to move? All right, we have the Queen of Wands. So yes, I do feel like it's a good time. I feel like in 2025, you're going to be in that, you're going to be very confident within yourself, very confident within your finances and things like that. I feel like you're going to be in the energy of wanting to kind of step out of your comfort zone. I feel like that independence and confidence and passion to move forward. Because, you know, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very passionate, somebody that's a trendsetter. So I feel like you're going to be feeling that type of energy in 2025. You're going to be very passionate about this move. I do feel like there may be some energy of impatience when you get ready to do this move. And it could be also an energy of having to disconnect from where you are now. It's going to kind of try to veer you off the track of moving, but it is definitely your time. I feel like the best time to move in 2025 will be a fire sign season for whatever. You may have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag somewhere in your chart. I do feel like maybe around the springtime, so maybe Aries season, maybe when you really start to put things in motion for that. 77, I got that a while ago. That may have been significant for you as well. 77, 14, 5, which would be change. So then I definitely feel like 2025 is going to be a year of a lot of change for you, Miss Carla. Definitely. And I feel it's like a positive change. It doesn't feel like anything negative. That's what I have for you, love. Okay, moving on to Lakia. Lakia. What's coming towards Lakia, Holy Spirit, in the next 2 weeks of December? What does she need to watch out for? She needs to watch out for. It's coming towards her in the next 2 weeks of December. I mean, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. So maybe a party. Definitely feels like party vibe. Alright, let me see. Next 2 weeks of December for Lakia. You're so welcome, Miss Carla. Thank you for being a dedicated subscriber. I appreciate you so much. You guys don't know how uplifting it is to see people who've been rocking with you for a while. It really warms my heart. It really does. I appreciate you guys. All right, so we have the Two of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have Temperance. So I do feel like over the next 2 weeks, there is going to be a very significant love partnership in in the next 2 weeks. I do feel like you may be meeting someone, or you may be dealing with someone already, and it feels like an solidifying a connection of some type of partnership as well. Could be a Sagittarius here. We do also have air sign Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the Two of Cups. But I do feel like there may be a specific person that you've been watching or that they've been watching you. And I do feel like there is a partnership that's coming, a wave of emotions here between you and this person that may have not been discussed. With the Ace of Swords, I do feel like there's some type of truth or clarity that you're going to be getting about a specific partnership. It may have something to do with balance, with the Temperance being here, balancing out of this relationship. I feel like an on again, off again type of relationship. This could have been at first or could be at first, but I feel like you guys are going to get that balanced out. Strong Sagittarius energy here, though. Definitely could be dealing with the fire sign. What else? For clarify this Two of Cups for me. We'll focus on these three. Two of Cups. As well as the Knight of Coins. All right. So I do feel like you may, in this partnership, you may feel like either or, you or this person may be moving fast with the Ace of Wands. There may be a passionate beginning for you guys, like a passionate new beginning, or you may want to slow down on the sex. This person may be quick to want to jump in the hay, and you're like, no, I'm worried about my coins. Like, you're not really trying to just jump in the sack with this person, or you shouldn't be. Okay, I feel like you should take it slow when you get with this person if you're not already in a relationship. Don't get caught up in lust. That's what I'm saying. Don't get caught up in this lustful energy that's definitely going to be around you, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, because they can be quite lusty. I'm just gonna be honest. They can. Give me something on this Ace of Swords. What's this truth and clarity? Oh, good fortune, my dear. Good fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, forward progress. I feel like it's going to be some type of message that you're going to receive, some type of information, almost like it could come through your thoughts, it could come through someone else saying something to you, but there's some type of communication that's coming in about the wheel turning in your favor. So you're going to be in a period of good luck over the next 2 weeks. You may want to buy a lotto ticket if you're into that. You may want to go to the casino. I do feel like there is something very significant coming in the next 2 weeks for you, but it's destined. There's some type of destined change, and you're going to get some type of clarity on that. It almost feels like not maybe a promotion, a raise, a different type of job or whatever. Something's going to balance out here. Give me something on the Temperance. Why is the Temperance here? Ooh, I seen it when it came out of the deck. 10 of Cups. So definitely finding some type of balance. The Ten of Cups is about, speaks of marriage. It speaks of, having just a happy wife, happy life, just being. And if you're not getting married, it's just finding a place to where you feel like you have emotional fulfillment. You have everything that you desire. I do feel like you may be planning a cruise. This is just extra, planning a vacation or a cruise in September. Whenever, or you could be, you may have thought about going on a cruise or a vacation in the next 2 weeks. You may get an opportunity to do so. Someone may come towards you with I won't say proposition, you to take some type of vacation in the next 2 weeks. You may be planning a vacation in the next 2 weeks. with someone else as well. Like I said, you may be planning it for, this says Sagittarius season, which we're in right now with the temperance, but you may be planning it um, in the near future. It's somewhere exotic too, like, well, maybe not exotic, but somewhere where there's beaches and all that good stuff. Could be coming up in Aries season for you with the Fool card coming out. I do feel like there are going to be some, you may be thinking about getting a dog as well, or you may have an opportunity. I'm hearing to rescue a dog, to kind of like take over a dog for someone. Someone may ask you if you could dog sit, or they may be moving somewhere where they can't have a dog, and they may want to give the dog to you. Just being honest, I'm not exactly sure. There may also be a masquerade party, masquerade ball, or something like that. Okay, well, just tell them no. I'm just saying. But I mean, there could be, this could just be a loyal friend coming your way too, as well. But I do feel like something's very significant about this fresh start that's coming for you in the next 2 weeks. I feel like the groundwork is going to be laid in the next 2 weeks for whatever type of new opportunity or this leap of faith that you're wanting to take. All right, clarify this. Yeah, the Four of Coins. Yeah. Also, over the next 2 weeks, be kind of frugal with your money. Don't overspend on Christmas if you haven't already, because I have already. I have already overspent. But that's what I see for you. It looks very good. You look like you have a good, loving, partnership coming in. There is going to be an opportunity for a lot of passion, a lot of love making. But I feel like you should not rush that. I do feel like there's something that you have been either waiting on some type of clarity on, is going to come through for you. There's going to be something that's destined, some type of destined, fated change is coming within the next 2 weeks, and you're going to get the information about whatever this change is. Whether this is the very beginning of the steps that you're implementing into this destined and fated change, maybe that's the information that's coming. But it's definitely a period of good luck. I feel like it's going all the way through to the new year for you. Be very mindful of your emotions in this time. I do feel like there needs to be some type of balance between this fiery and, you know, this passion that you have within you. There's a need to find a happy balance. All right. I do feel like you're going to be going into a period of just total bliss. That's what it feels like. It really does. Once you find that balance and do things in moderation, getting really control over your emotions, it's going to push you into a period of just complete bliss. I mean, new opportunities, opportunities to save money if that's what you're wanting to do as well. Being a little more mindful of what you spend those coins on is going to help you in this time. All right. Thank you, my love. I hope that helped. All right, moving on to Anita. Just wanted a general, so let's get it popping then, my dear. All right, Holy Spirit, Most High God, show me what I need to see for Anita in this time. What is the general energy around her? All right, what is the general energy? All right, we have the Knight. No, we have the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I do feel like there's a certain masculine energy around you that can be very manipulative, very deceitful. I feel like this is the type of person who can look you in the eyes and lie to you. They have no problem. Hi, Abba Fair. Love you. I do feel like this is someone that you may be guarded against. Give me more. Why is the King of Swords? Or this may be you. This may be you. You may be in this cutthroat, nonchalant energy as well. This may be your energy that you may be finding yourself end. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Eight of Coins as well as the Queen of Coins. So there may be an energy surrounding you where you want to do something impulsive when it comes to work. I feel like you're losing patience with a specific feminine energy possibly at your job in this time. I feel like your patience have grown very thin, and I feel like you're going to be tapping into this King of Swords type of energy, this kind of cutthroat, kind of like not really. It's almost like an energy of I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like these people at this job could have lied to you or told you some things that they didn't keep their end of the bargain, and now you're in the energy of like not caring. I'm feeling. Give me more on the Knight of Wands. The Lovers. So you may be dealing with a Gemini, or you may have a choice or a decision that's coming up in love, or your person may. There may be a choice between two people here. Could be a person of the past as well, either for you or your person. I do feel like with the Seven of Cups coming out, there's a lot of confusion. Someone may have a lot of options. Someone may have a lot of options here, especially past options. These are people from the past, possibly, that wants to come back around. With the Seven of Swords, there may be some lying here. There may be some deceit or some deception. Could be an Aquarius energy here that may be resurfacing for you or your person. To somebody you could have been with like 6 years. 7 at the most. This person may have been younger than you as well. Yeah, the Hermit. This is somebody that you isolated yourself from because there were too many secrets. The Hermit, Virgo and Pisces energy, possibly. Cancer, Scorpio. I do feel like there's some type of secret that's going to be coming to the light very soon. It may be someone that you know that has a choice between two that needs to make a decision. On a lover, yeah, with the Eight of Wands, definitely some communication coming out um, about some type of secret. It's getting ready to come to the light. Whatever it is, it's getting ready to be illuminated. It's going to come out. Definitely there could be some type of travel coming up in the next 8 to 10. I wanted to say weeks. Some type of travel. Show me the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Yeah, the Four of Wands. So there may be some communication. You may be communicating with someone about marriage, or maybe seeing 1111 quite often. You may be thinking about marriage or wanting to travel towards someone in hopes of marriage. Give me something else on this Eight of Coins. What's going on with her work? What's going on with her work? The Sun in reverse. So I do feel like some things are hidden, like you can't see the whole truth. I feel like you're very unhappy with where you work as well. Um, I do feel a lot of unhappiness, and like things go on at this job that they're not seen. It's like all this stuff happens behind the scenes, especially when it comes to this. Could be a queen, a king, a man, and a woman that do a lot of things that go on behind the scene. Yeah, but things are getting ready to balance out. I feel like something's being seen. Somebody's actually spying on these two people. Somebody's watching them, and I don't feel like they know it. This Page of Swords. Definitely somebody stalking and spying on these specific people. Wondering why there's no Like nobody stays. I'm getting the Ace of Cups in reverse. Like they're wondering why so many. They may have a high turnover of staff, and they're trying to figure out what is causing that, because it's not a normal type of turnover rate. Like everybody is very unhappy with these bosses or with this job. Nobody's loving it. Nobody's pouring into the company. People don't stay long. Like it's a very high turnover rate. Two more cards for Anita. Two more cards for Anita, please, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Fool, Aries energy, but I do feel like there's going to be a new opportunity. So if there's something that you've been contemplating or wanting to take a leap of faith on, if there's some type of new start or like a new beginning, a fresh start that you're wanting to go towards, I feel like you should. I feel like, let's see. Yeah, I feel like maybe you feel like you're having to start from ground zero, but I feel like that is right where spirit wanted you on whatever it is that you're working on. It'll be something that's totally brand new, something that's totally um, like a startup type of thing, something that you may want to get started. One more for the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool, please. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So I do feel like there's a need to take some of the leap of faith needs to be done now. Like right now, because we're in Sagittarius season now. I feel like whatever type of balance that you're needing to find, something needs to be done in moderation. Something needs to be done. Clarify the Temperance. Can't get out of this. Queen of Cups and the Chariot. So I do feel like you wanting to move forward, traveling towards this person that you feel like is your Queen of Cups. There may need to be a little more thought put into that. Yeah, definitely. Something here about a car as well. You may be wanting to buy a car, getting a car. I see the color options is red, white, and black. Maybe even like a champagne gold color car you may be getting. Yeah. But that's what I have for you. Advice. Give me a card of advice for me, Anita. One card, please. Thank you. The Five of Swords. Don't allow anyone to make you feel defeated. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't get discouraged. I mean, I know that's easier said than done. Um, Stay away from any type of gossip, any type of drama. I do feel like that will have some type of effect on you. Be mindful of these negative Nancy's and bitter Bills and Bettys that you may be around. That energy is rubbing off on you. I feel like it's certain things that people may be saying around the job, family members, and different things like that that may be affecting your thoughts. And I feel like spirit wants you to stay away from that type of energy. Anyone or anything that makes you feel defeated, you need to stay away from it. That's basically what I'm getting. If you're not feeling uplifted, if you're not feeling supported, if you're not feeling encouraged, if you're not feeling like you're a priority, you need to stay away from that energy. They're draining you. All right, is there anyone else? Anybody else? And I'm going to close this thing on out. Let's get us a card from the angels and see what message they have for you guys. All right, we got two right off the bat. So we have intention. So that's very strong here. And it came out in the upright. It says, intentions is the creative power that fulfills our dreams. As your will, so is your destiny. So Spirit is saying we have the power with our intentions. We set those intentions and we watch them. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Yeah, so that's what controls our destiny. How we move, how we set those intentions, what You know, it dictates what is being fulfilled. All right, we have celebration. Your spirit needs to play and have fun. So, my dear Geminis, there is a need to set clear and concise intentions so that you can bring in and your desires of your heart and your dreams can be fulfilled. There is also a need to get out and have a good time, celebrate, enjoy, have fun. I feel like, you know, as Geminis, we are very free spirited. But I feel like sometimes we get so bogged down and weighed down with the hustle and bustle of everyday life, work, kids, you know, jobs, for sure. I have to say that twice, school, whatever it is that you're doing, older parents that may be ill like mine. You know, things take a toll and time that we put ourselves on the back burner. We don't get to be in that free spirit energy. So for some of you, there's a need to go to like a fair, to do something that's childlike, that brings out that childlike energy. Some of you may need to go to a fair, ride a carousel, ride a roller coaster, do something that you loved to do when you were a child to bring that playful, fun energy back out. All right. I'm hearing play basketball for someone. Someone loved basketball as a child, and they need to get back to that. That's what brought them joy. All right, so that's what I have for you, Gemini Collective. I hope that you guys did enjoy. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you feel the need to. I would love to have you if you're not already a part of the family. All right, so until we meet again, you guys, remember that I love you, and most of all, the Most High God loves you too. Mwah. Peace, blessings, good night.